Hi everyone, I'm making this video regarding my software architecture assignment 1 and my name is Sasi. So here we go from the first slide. The software architecture, I would like to define the software architecture in my way. It's defining the system, designing a system with more focused on the requirements and quality attributes. There are many ways to describe a software architecture definition, but this is my way of describing it. So let's go to the conceptual models on this software architecture. The domain model is one of these conceptual models. So domain model is, it explains the relationship expressed in the desired system. It explains the relationship, what kind of classes we have in the system and what are the relationship exists between these classes. This is all explained in the domain model. If you consider a bank ATM like bank system, it explains what are the classes exist in the system, like in the bank system, and what kind of relationships exist between the bank systems. It's all in the domain model. Let's go to the design model. Design model is giving you the exact a design for your desired system. So you're gonna have your design in front of you for the existing system. ATM machines. If you consider the bank ATM machine, so if a customer would try to perform operations on the ATM machine, it's going to give you, your design should say what kind of operations should be there and what kind of operations are going to be performed by the customer on there. So one more model is there that's called coding model, and this code model will be having the source code of your project. And if you go with the domain versus design model is more like practical and the domain model is more like theoretical. And let's consider the quality attributes. The quality attributes are like the more focused, like the more secured way. The quality attributes are like more focused on the security and the dependability and modifiabilities and latency. These are the most important part where the software architecture should be focused on. And the risk-driven model is like to identify the risk and make sure the risk is not going to affect your project. So one way to tell the risk is like a failure chance times the impact of the failure. If you say if you're driving your car without a seatbelt on you, that's a risk in your life. That's exactly what I'm trying to tell on the risk. Identifying the risk is like to identify the risk. Make sure you go through the requirements and identify the risks. And describing the risk is like to describe the risk. When you identify the risk, instead of saying it's going to be like this, try to describe the risk. Prioritizing the risk is when you identify the list of the risk, try to prioritize them, which is the most important and which is the less important. Thank you for watching my video.